recording because Spectrum sucks. Alrighty then.
Indeed.
How's everybody doing? Welcome. This is season, I don't know.
Season 5, episode
Listen,
26.
I'm not very good at it.
It's a season. It's a season of numbers.
Yeah.
So it is it's all up to Hot Sot now because he's the chosen one. All right, yeah. Hot Sot, go ahead and give you the mirror.
Yo, it's your boy Hot Sot. No longer the regular guest. He is just the regular guest, also known as Gentle Giant Gamer. How's everyone tonight?
So I am fine. I am lively, but my feet hurt from making all this money.
Ooh, man, you try to take Ben Baudelier's job?
Yeah.
Master Minoso.
Greetings, everyone. I am Master Minos. Escape from Minos' madhouse for now. How have you guys been? No, I haven't actually escaped. I'm still here.
Yeah, he thought he escaped.
Don't you live in the madhouse, Minos?
Yes.
Yes.
You will forever, Weird Rabbit.
Oh my god.
Of the DCs.
I tried cooking today. It looked terrible. Like, the food kind of looked terrible, to be honest, but it tastes so.
Yeah.
But it tastes so good, though.
Hey, I'll be right back.
Yeah, he cooked it raw.
Hey, he cooked it raw.
You gotta say it like Gordon Ramsay.
It's fucking raw.
Where's the lamb chop?
You're an idiot sandwich.
You're an idiot sandwich. I'm about to take a picture of it and show
Look,
Epic.
you're acting like a pig. You French pig.
You donkey.
Where's the lamb chop? I don't know, sir. I don't know, but you're gonna get the fuck out my face and all that shit.
Yo, Gordon Ramsay, sponsor tonight's podcast. We're here for you.
We are.
Let's get to these sponsors.
Yeah, please. Yeah, please. Starting with Inner Server.
InnerServer.net.
Hey, it's white on the inside. That means it's closed.
Oh god.
Oh,
got 65% off. What?
65% off standard web hosting for just $2.50 a month. Guess what you can do? I mean, you could do drugs, or you could get InnerServer.net with live chat 24/7, meaning all day, every day. Facebook chat, email, phone, whatever. They got payment plans down here, 30-day money-back guarantee, and 99.9% uptime. That's more than Google.
Yeah.
It's so good. What the fuck?
Yeah.
It looks so bad, but it tastes so good.
We hear a nice podcast, don't condone it for the podcast.
Yeah.
We do them after them. Or before.
Yeah, especially not magic paper.
We
That junk get you all
Who
messed
knew
up.
that cocaine would be this good?
A bunch of magic paper last night.
Who knew that cocaine could get you this good? It could be this good.
I'm surprised we still have sponsors with all the out-of-pocket stuff I'll be saying. Next sponsor.
No, that's magic dust. That's
Angel dust, bro.
we don't talk about that mutant.
I mean, godly dust.
Acer.
Also, there's
Favorite
Razor.
DC Razor.
Razor, get your shit from there today. From keyboards, mouse, anything PC related. Go get your stuff from Razor. They sell stuff like phones, keyboards, lights, anything that goes with streaming, PC stuff. You know, Razor. Go get your PC parts and everything from there to get. This is so good. I gotta keep eating.
Can I get a baguette?
I took a picture and
There's no baguette there. There's a cool chair though.
I took a picture and I showed it to Epic.
You said Razor has everything. I want a baguette.
Yeah.
You can get an RPG baguette.
Not available for Inner Server, not available for Razer. Yeah, it's not available anywhere. You can make one our last sponsor, but we'll get to that later.
Oh, that's what you made, DC?
Hmm?
Is that what you made?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Not bad.
Yeah, not bad at all.
It's supposed to be in total 590 calories. But I'm eating for a meal for 2, so double it.
You're pregnant?
Oh, man.
Yes, Sicko, I'm pregnant.
Oh. We here at Nice
Wow.
Podcast support all the walks of life. We also support our next sponsor.
Yeah,
wait, I'm sorry.
Getresponse.
I'm sorry. Did you hear that? Pregnant? I was looking at something else.
Yeah, we heard it. That's why I made the comment. We were gonna try to gloss over it.
I was looking. I can read.
Yeah.
Can you?
Can you?
Are you
Look, don't question my life.
Now, Getresponse. You can get your business online, grow your audience, engage with customers that are able to read and boost online sales. They can have this all for absolutely free.
Free?
Yeah, free.
Maybe I don't know. I don't think I have enough money to afford free.
Oh man, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, there's custom pricing, but there's a free plan.
Well, I heard you don't. I heard you miss 100% of shots you don't take. So, take that in consideration, Sicko.
I got you.
All right. I cannot see anything on your share screen, bro. I just see darkness.
Oh man.
Darkness is here.
No, not that darkness. You guys are just seeing darkness and nothing else, are you? I'm on Getresponse's page. If we're going on a live stream, we should be able to see it.
I don't believe anything you're telling me right now, bro.
I see it on my end.
Oh,
I think it's Suko's fault.
Yeah, it is Suko's fault.
What the heck?
Oh.
I just got off of work. How?
Epic, you're somehow unable to see my end, right?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go to your channel.
Oh, okay, understood. And finally, Daz 3D, and you can actually make a baguette there, but you can just have to know how.
That's cool.
Make sure I know it's Daz 3D, not that ass 3D. It's Daz 3D.
You can make it that way, though.
The key to your 3D universe, just download this for absolutely free. It has weekly freebies, which by the name is every week a bunch of just absolutely free.
Next time
You get all the stuff you see here was made using Dash 3D. I use all the time for its NVIDIA IR renderer, which is close to get to a Pixar renderer without, working for Disney Pixar. It's proprietary. I mean, it's just, look at that. That's just amazing. Breathtaking. Dash 3D, link in description.
Dash 3D, not ass 3D.
Yeah.
Look at the wrinkles in out. All right.
Yeah, you still can make it that way, though.
Oh.
Well, make sure y'all go to the Nice Podcast Discord, and you have the Discord in the link after this video's over. This podcast's over.
Yeah, it should be in the link.
Yeah, it's in the link.
Make sure y'all know that we have a Discord, and if you want to join, you are welcome to join. Just don't do anything stupid.
Yeah. Just don't post any nasty, filthy things.
Just
get blocked.
remember to send your stuff to the big boss.
Yeah. You can suggest topics back there. You can check out other stuff, but yeah. Just don't expect nasty, filthy things. I know I'm there, but still.
Yeah,
also, Epic is not responsible for the whole next podcast. So yeah, don't ask him about us, or don't try to get him to go get us any random members. He can ask, but he's not responsible for us. So chill.
Yeah, they're grown men and women. They can do whatever they want. Y'all talk to them. Because I will block you.
Yeah.
Oh, yay. All right. What's the first topic, Master Minoso?
So, anything else you want to get out of the way before you go to the first topic? Or should the
gaming?
Huh?
What are you saying?
Okay. Anything else you guys want to go over before we move on to the first topic?
Games are not responsible for mass shootings. That's all I want to say. All
yeah.
Right. San Diego,
neither are streams.
You have been docked.
Yes, you are docked.
Who's the
my mouse failed. It's all Sugo's fault.
Yeah.
I give up.
Exactly. First topic.
All right. I'm counting this as a topic, but this is just basically a rapid fire of what's going to be released next month and things that got announced for release, things that got announced that have already been released, and some quick announcements as well. I wanted to do this the next season, but I think this time is as good as any.
And I swear to God, I'll have a heart attack tonight.
So being released this June. The notable stuff for being released this June. There's a Switch version of the Demon Slayer fighting game. Marvel Strikers Battle League Football will be on the 10th. Sonic Origins will be on the 23rd. The remake / re-release of AI the Selenium Files will be on the 24th of June. Capcom's Fire's Collection will also be that same day. So will Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. Beyond the Edge of Owl's Guard. And Lego Brawls, which so far it's slated for this month, but we don't know. Also released already as of here. Hatsune Miku Project.
Lego Brawl is another Smash clone.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I almost forgot Multiverses also.
Nintendo Switch. What is with these Smash clones not coming to the Switch? That's weird.
Yeah, that is weird.
That's weird to me.
They'll get sued.
Yeah, it's on everywhere but the Switch.
I played the Multiverses Alpha. It's pretty good. I like it.
Oh yeah, Multiverses is on out there. I thought that released already. Darn it.
No.
Isn't that not on the Switch either?
No, it's not. Oh. But Multiverse is in alpha. Well, was in alpha. The alpha ended. Well, alpha ends today. But yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not on Switch.
Super phone.
Yeah, it does look pretty fun.
What the heck?
All right. The next topic.
Also, Hatsune Miku Project Diva Megamints Plus got stealth dropped for its PC release. Just got stealth dropped. Also announced JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle R. The release date is set to be on September the 2nd. So September's already a huge month. This is going to be even bigger.
JoJo's coming again.
Finally ignore the nasty, filthy thing plans. Ni no Kuni Cross Worlds is just been officially released. It was on beta for a bit, but it's released just now. And
I thought the game already launched.
It launched days ago. Yeah, it launched with nasty, filthy thing plans, and that's why they're already losing customers, unfortunately. Hopefully they'll drop them by then, but still. Finally, as of here today, happens to be Dragon Quest Day. This is just a speech, and with the release of the mobile version of Dragon Quest Builders, there's going to be a lot more stuff while Dragon Quest 12 is being developed. This is his 36th birthday.
Listen, all I say is, once a new Dragon Quest comes out, that new Hunter x Hunter, he said he just started working back on it. When that new Dragon Quest drop, his back's gonna hurt again. Watch. It always happens in a Dragon Quest release. I don't know why. This man tweeted out one time showing a picture of Breath of the Wild. I'm like, bro, we ain't never getting no more Hunter x Hunter, bro. This man gonna be playing Breath of the Wild Dragon Quest for about 10 years. And I was right.
He just got back to work, finally.
Yeah, and then once this drops, his back's gonna hurt again.
Hopefully he's already thought of
Dragon Quest.
Hopefully he's already thought of an end game for the manga before that. Or so we hope.
I think they're going the same direction as the original. The remake is pretty much doing the original, just change up a few things.
Oh, yeah.
So.
And
next topic.
That's it for the rapid fire stuff.
You guys, don't worry. Hunter x Hunter is going to go off from a hiatus. What? They dropped a new Call of Duty. Breaking news, my back kind of hurts. I've been injured for like a couple of weeks. Don't worry, I'm going to be back and you know what? I'll let you know when I come back. All right, have a good night.
Oh, man.
Bro, I swear, every single time, bro, they drop 11. They drop 9. My back, 10. My back, 11. Oh, my back, 11. That's all. My back. But, bro!
Yeah. How much does your back got hurt? What have you been doing?
Bro, Dragon Quest. You've been doing a gamer league.
If it wasn't Dragon Quest, it was Owl Master. If it wasn't Owl Master, it was something else.
The Legend of Zelda Breath of... When he tweeted out Breath of the Wild, I already knew that hiatus was going to be... I was like, bro, I know he did. Oh, no. This man's got 100% that game. I know it.
I know he just didn't. Yeah, he did. You don't see him for like a good minute. So, yeah. So prepare for a wait.
Yeah, we're not seeing him for a good while. And that's when Dragon Quest 12 drops.
Oh yeah, that could be another 5-year hiatus.
Yeah, hopefully it isn't a complete disaster. Or so everyone feared.
What's this topic? They're trying arts what?
Oh yeah. This next topic. Electronic Arts is reportedly seeking sale or merger. Talks with Apple, Amazon, NBC Universal, and even Disney. So they want to be like the others and want to be bought out somehow.
And they're selling to multi-trillion-dollar companies, not just billion-trillion-dollar companies.
Yeah.
Between Disney, Universal, Amazon. Okay. They trying to cash out.
I'm sorry, if you need to mute me, go ahead and mute me. I'm just doing the dishes real quick. Well, getting some of the dishes here before I start the load.
I'll just mute you real
All
quick.
right.
Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, yeah, they're trying to cash out. I mean, to multi-trillion-dollar companies. So I mean, you do you, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel nothing for the trying artists. I play Apex Legends, but past that, I don't know. I just don't feel anything for them.
Oh yeah, I hadn't tried Apex yet.
Pretty fun. It is free.
Yeah. Coin article. The news comes from
good insight, Suko.
Huh?
Well, your insight. That was pretty good. So,
Yeah.
Pretty good insight.
The news comes from Dallin Briers at Puck, who claimed Comcast CEO Brian Roberts at discussions with EA CEO Andrew Wilson about acquiring the company after Microsoft announced they're acquiring ActiBliz for $68.7 billion. Briers claimed Roberts approached Electronic Arts CEO Andrew Wilson with a proposal to spin off NBC Universal and to merge the media and gaming giants. 4 sources with knowledge of the proposal told me. Negotiations lasted several weeks with Roberts' family planned to have majority control of the new entity resulting from the merger. Wilson would have run it. NBC Universal CEO Jellisha would have promoted to another Comcast position. The merger went ahead. The proposal allegedly broke down in either April or May as both parties failed to find a satisfactory pricing structure. Unquoting, yeah, maybe they found out EA actually ain't worth much after all the dirt they did. Quoting back despite the proposal.
So EA has a lot of money in fund, like as far as their hedge funds and different stuff like that. But as far as like their revenue lately has been very trash because their PR has been even worse. So they're trying to cash out, because you can only take so many losses, even as a multi-billion-dollar company, before it starts affecting your bottom line. So they're trying to sell off, while they're getting still good, and just, put that problem on someone else.
Yeah. Despite the proposal and plant merger breaking down, this wasn't the first time EA saw the merger. Wilson and the EA had talks on a number of different potential suits, including Disney, Apple, and Amazon. Source Technologies talks told them,
yeah. Trying to sell to Disney multiple times. EA trying to sell to Disney multiple times. EA wants that sweet Disney money. Disney, if Disney wanted, they could buy them for like $300 billion and still do like nothing. That'd be putting out $3. That's how much money Disney got.
Yeah.
I am back. I've been muted for the last 5 minutes. I am sorry.
Oh yeah, EA wants to be bought out for some reason.
Hey, more power to them, because that way people would actually release fun freaking games about football and soccer and every other sport.
Actually, I think they lost FIFA.
Yeah, they lost FIFA and turned it into something else.
Yeah, but they have another game. It's not FIFA. It's like soccer, like Americanized. Yeah.
Or football to people who aren't American. But yeah.
The thing is, EA is trying to sell. Like, they're trying to have the cake and eat too. It's more like they're trying to sell the company so they can get profit, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, who's that? All right, hang on, who's that?
Yeah. What's that in the background?
If you're hearing a noise, it could be my AC unit, and it is way too hot to turn off.
Oh yeah.
Fighting the wind.
Sound like a radiator at first.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it sounds like he's fighting the wind and losing. So,
I don't lose against wind. Even tornadoes run from me.
Oh shit, it's Chase. Get out of here.
Anyways.
Continuing article. Virus goes on to claim that there have been speculations.
Anyways, it's more... Okay, I was about to say, it's more of EA's trying to sell... Pretty much, they try to sell the profits. They try to, I'm trying to figure out a better way to say this. Big people wants money, so big people is going to sell the company because they don't care for the company. That's what happens when you put a guy who doesn't play video games in charge of said company.
Company that's what happens when you get a guy who says he doesn't like video games, hasn't played them since he was a kid.
Wow.
Over a company. A dude who was over Coca-Cola at one point.
Yeah.
He sounds stupid.
He is.
Well,
stupid.
no. I should say he is smart in his own field, but is stupid in new realms that he has nothing to know about. Or no knowledge of.
It's a very expensive company, and they don't. I feel like, and I've been feeling this for a while. Creativity in the gaming industry feels dead because no big company wants to take a risk on a new IP. Because when they do make a new IP, the new IP don't really feel creative and unique. The new IP feels like it's just a perfect copy of what the other person is doing, and they try to slap another name on it and call it new. But I would rather have AAA developers make actual new IPs, away from the, try their own thing and see if it's fun. But they don't do that because they don't want to risk the money. And that's why we get Call of Duty or Battlefield number 286. Because you'll buy it.
True.
Mm-hmm. There was a claim that there had been speculation Disney would spin off ESPN to combine with EA. The sources also claim Wilson approached Disney for a more meaningful relationship other than licensing deals this March. But the report claimed that Disney didn't pursue Wilson, instead focusing on Disney Plus' subscriber growth, purchasing rights to the Indian Premier League, and possibly buying Robert's portion of Hulu. The spokesman stated that the company wouldn't comment on rumors and speculations regarding to mergers and acquisitions. Nonetheless, he also noted, "We're proud to be operating from a position of strength and growth with a portfolio of amazing games, built around powerful IPs, made by incredibly talented teams, and a network of more than 500 million players. We see a brave future ahead," or so they think. And that's all I want to deal with. This goes over all the IPs they're dealing with. And nothing else. Yeah, personally I think they messed up far too much to even consider a bite out, but you never know. Hello?
I'm here. I'm just trying to fix my mic.
Oh, yeah.
I'm here. I got nothing really else to say, so.
Looks like everyone's got it out of their system. Yeah, it's definitely out of everyone's system now. Let's move it.
I like to move it. Okay.
The next few should be much quicker. So, how many of you remember Pokken Tournament? Not at all?
Everybody?
Yeah, not at all.
It was an alright game.
Yeah, I tried the Wii U version. It was okay.
I played the Switch version. It was alright. It just cost me that much. When they went down in price, I thought I played it. That was alright.
Yeah. So it won't be supported competitively after the 2022 championships from this point forward.
Not surprised.
Yeah. It was part of the Play Pokemon Championship since 2016 in the Wii U version. Its 6th year will be its last, and won't be seen at these events again. So far, no reason has been given for a player's removal from the lineup, beside of not much everyone playing. But the game hasn't been updated for a long time. Perhaps the Pokemon Company sees something different in the Championship Series' future. Despite many fans expecting this is likely a very disappointing from them. Many wanted to see the 2022 Championship Series out with a bang because of this announcement. We hope that the company can make this happen. Maybe, just maybe, the Pokemon Company and Bandai Namco choose to a sequel. They'd probably see more Pokemon in action. We're just hoping out loud here, unquote. Yeah, although this... this is pretty much a nice send-off.
I'm not surprised. The game hasn't really got a lot of traction. It still gets some good players, but it don't have a lot of traction coming to it. So sooner or later, they was going to kill it because they don't want to keep the servers up. Servers cost money, and I feel like they supported this game for a good minute. So yeah, I don't know for that.
Yeah, it had a good run. After the time I played with it, it ended up being pretty fun.
Yeah, but we still need a good Pokemon fighting game.
Yeah.
Right. It was an alright Pokemon fighting game. It wasn't a good Pokemon fighting game.
If there's gonna be a sequel, there would have to be a ton of improvements then.
No more arena style combat, can I? Why does we always need to get an arena style combat type of fighting game with these anime games and Pokemon games?
Pokken Tournament.
Why can't we just get a regular style fighting game?
Pokken Tournament. I actually like that game. That game was interesting because it fell into a really interesting hole where Bandai Namco wanted to support it, Nintendo didn't. So it's kind of been this weird limbo competitively where its biggest tournaments only got you $100 if you won. So a lot of people just didn't bother doing anything with it. But yeah.
Yeah, it didn't do much with it anyway.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, no one's going to be playing a tournament just to get $100, unless if it's just a small time one. But that's your biggest circuit is $100. It's kind of laughable.
The problem with Pokken Tournament was literally the fact that a lot of characters were broken. There's an exploitable infinite in the game that you could do to any character.
I mean, to be fair, every character was broken in that game, so no one's broken.
Yeah.
Rhyperior up special. Yes, I'm going to call it a special because that's what it is. His up special does 40%. I don't care. His up special does 40%.
How's my mic now? Can you still hear the thing in the background?
Only a tad.
Yeah.
But your voice is great.
Cool.
Yeah,
Let me fix it a little bit better.
Yeah, Pokken Tournament 2, they make number 2. They can improve on a lot of stuff. I think the game has a lot of potential.
Hello?
Yeah?
I'm trying to see what's going on. Why did it do that? Why didn't it? Alright. Is my mic better?
Yeah, it's better.
No noise?
No noise.
Cool. Like I said, I hear it, but at the exact same time, it's I don't... Because your room is hot, and I know you don't want to turn it off, so there's not really much...
I figured out how to turn it down on my end, though, so that's what I'm trying to do, at least.
Yeah. I don't have much else from here. No one else does, right?
Like I said, Pokken Tournament, it's not a traditional fighting game. I would love it for a more supportive traditional fighting Pokemon game. Because it's something different. Pokemon is one of the biggest IPs in the world. And it still baffles me how they haven't really changed the original Pokemon formula or even try to do something different as spin-off games, Just, do better. Do better.
Yeah. I'll return to the next topic then.
Okay, is that better? No more noise?
No more noise.
Cool. Alright.
Thankfully, nothing's wrong. So there are a bunch of protests involving Team Fortress 2 about bugs and aimbots about bugs and aimbots being everywhere for a long time. However, Valve is finally responding to it and is promising improvements. But is it fruitless, however? Valve has responded to Team Fortress 2 fan protests over the ongoing issues with the classic shooter. Promising changes are coming. Here you go. To quote article, Team Fortress 2 community, we hear you. We love this game and you know you do too. We see how large this issue is becoming and working on improving things, the developer said in a tweet. But it's worth noting that the first three Team Fortress 2 accounts since 2020 is an indication of what kind of improvements will be coming for the game. Fans and clamor for Valve to address the rampant botting problem in the game, as well as the consistent spam that games are overrun with. Both come out with the bots actively scamming real players out of games, essentially making the game unplayable. Despite releasing way back in 2007, Team Fortress 2 remains wildly popular at the time. And as of writing this, it has over 80,000 players online. How many of those are bots, however?
It's amazing how no matter how late we start the podcast, people always leave me as soon as I start the podcast. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
No one asleep. Sorry, keep going.
Yeah, you still get a lot of views this time. You still get a lot of views at this time. However, it's worth noting that today's peaceful Save TF2 protest on social media and streaming platforms finally got a response out of Valve. Previously, they had an email campaign no avail. We'll keep you posted to hear. But do you think this would end up being a fruitless effort, or would Valve actually finally put their money in their mouth where their mouth is? I'm more so on Valve for trying to put their money where their mouth is, but somehow screwing up down the line. That's all my thoughts on this. What does everyone else think of this?
I don't know. I don't think Valve actually cares or trying to do anything. I think they're just waiting for people to say something.
I'm kind of surprised that Valve is still a thing. Like, with how they treat their, how you say, customers. You know, the people that buy their stuff.
Yeah. Especially on Steam. Steam is why they're still around, I think.
It's really weird that they're still around, in my opinion.
Well, they're still around because of Steam, as big parts. Yeah, I don't know. But Valve is an interesting company where they'll have good games, but they don't seem to like their customers. They don't seem to like their supporters very much. Gabe Newell just seems like he's like very standoffish with his supporters. I mean, I hope the people for Team Fortress 2 get what they want. I mean, it's a very popular still. I just haven't played it such a
It hasn't. It's been a while since the last time I played it. Honestly, I loved playing it when we were in college, but after a minute, it was just like it wasn't that fun.
Yeah. I've seen it a bunch, but I never played it.
I played this since high school. I mean, it was a long time ago. I mean, I had fun. I have good memories of it. I just, when I stopped playing it, you know, so.
Yeah. Now, about everyone's on Apex. Or something else like that.
Yeah, pretty much. So, what do you think about the topic?
Yeah.
I agree. All right, next topic.
Yeah. Yeah, this next one's actually a calm before the storm type of topic. And by the storm, I mean the rest of this. Yeah, almost the rest of this show is going to be the storm.
Oh no. I'm good.
Yeah. There we go. So, how many of you have heard of V Rising?
Heard of who?
Oh man, not at all then.
I don't know what you just said.
Yeah. However, V Rising managed to end up being a surprise hit. The devs are surprised that the game was a success. It may have been an understatement so much that the developers Stunlock Studios are stunned over its success. The game had a day one peak of 46,000 players. It's only grown since then. The time around this, they have 110,000 players on it right now, which makes it good for one of the top 10 games of most concurrent gamers. The developer actually talked about the surprise with its success in an interview shortly after it launched. I absolutely did not expect this many people, said Stonk's community manager Jeremy Fielding to Ignorant Gaming Network, just as V Rising hit 80,000 players and sold over 500,000 copies overall, sorry. I don't think anybody expected it to be quite this big. The interview was published only a couple of days ago. It seems to have been made before V Rising would hit its current all-time peak of 150,645 according to Steam database. And who's that going?
You.
I know that's not me. I have everything muted.
You. I still believe you.
Yeah, I blame you this time. Yeah, Suko, I blame you this time. I'm pretty sure this was your background.
You're going to sleep.
Ooh, wow. It was also no surprise when indie developer Stunlock Studios confirmed the game managed to reach the 1 million sales milestone. The game is still in early access. The developer still have many things planned on adding in. One such example being inclusion of an offline mode for those who don't and cannot play online. And yes, this is about the vampiric action RPG, extremely promising throughout our video and written preview, which you can find back at Niche Gamer. For those interested in picking up the game but haven't, please keep on the lookout for this, unquote. So yeah, oh yeah, this...
Good for them.
Yeah, good for them. Oh yeah, there was also this other game called Blood Hunt. I almost mistook that game for that one. Almost lost all my cred.
Yeah, I have no idea what this game is. I don't think I've ever heard of it. But I mean, good for them. Hitting the million milestone. That's good for them. I mean, that's money for them. They probably just expected 30,000. They did way more than that. So I'm happy. That gives them more money to make more games.
Oh, nah, I've seen it. I've seen some of my other friends play this. Survival action RPG.
I have not seen it.
You're either a vampire or a wolf. I've seen them both, so I've seen people play both so far. Nobody else, however.
I haven't seen it either. So this is news to me.
Basically survival horror, except you're the monster trying to feed off people. That's basically a gist of that game.
That's pretty cool.
Okay.
I like that idea though. It kind of reminds me of the Friday 13th game.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's also a game. I've seen some people have fun with that as well.
Yeah, I see a lot of people have fun with that. But I just never heard of V Rising. But I mean, like I said, it sounds cool, so I might check it out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've seen it played by friends via Discord, but I never even
congrats
heard of
to
it until
developers.
here.
Congrats to developers making money.
Yeah.
No thanks to Minos.
Aw. Anyone else? Wait, I think that's everyone else then. Everyone's already said their piece.
Edie Girl Overdose.
Oh yeah, I forgot. That's actually coming to Switch. That's
Really?
actually coming to the Switch this fall.
Congratulations. You can play it all over again on the go.
You have to experience all that pain all over again.
This time on the go.
Yeah. I've been busy once again. I should be finished with that series next week.
You're not finished
as of this
yet?
recording.
God
I tried
dang.
I tried to finish, but then it turned. Yeah, I've actually mentioned this on my own channel. Turns out when I checked the footage, my OBS messed up and it was not recording me. Thankfully, those endings are repeatable. Thankfully, all those endings are repeatable, and I thankfully forgot most of them by now. It's the methods that I have to deal with.
Method to your madness.
Yeah.
Next topic.
Just give me a bit. We're on the censorship corner now.
Ooh, that's Hot Sauce favorite corner.
Say that real quick again. I got the audio playing in my.
The censorship corner is your favorite corner.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the censorship corner.
Okay, I'm gonna put a rule on this. Does it have to do with hentai?
A lot of them don't have to do with hentai.
Well, a lot, so that'd be some do.
Yeah, some actually do, and they end up being important enough to cover.
Okay. But
However, others
that.
don't. However, others don't.
Relate.
This whole section does not have anything to do with hentai. However, the censored game of the show involves an accidental reference.
Okay. We'll see. Keep going.
All right. I have to set the actual block bars up first. There for you, and for me, and for the stream at hand, this thing.
What am I looking
All
at?
right.
I don't see nothing. I just see Hot Sauce.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. The first one's quick shot. Sony being Sony again. Amazing Princess Sarah's PS4 trailer just censors her cleavage. The other version is fine. It's just them on their BS again. The game at hand is actually an action game.
It makes sense. Sony said, movies, we can't show those.
Well, unless they're on someone like Abby, which means not at all.
Yeah.
I still don't understand Sony with that. Whatever.
Yeah,
it's such a specific change. It just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, the Steam version is untouched. And I believe once upon a time, the Steam was also like this until they stopped. But you never know when they'll start again. From what I keep hearing, it's just yeah. Good chances are they will, and that one guy will. Yeah, and that one guy will have his brain rot flaring up. I keep hearing it's just that one. It's just some one guy messing everything up there. It's Sony. It's just that. It's just everyone ever since they moved to California. And now I have stuff like this.
We have to add an undershirt, but I mean, whatever. I mean, that's all I gotta say about that. I mean, it's Sony. Sony being Sony.
Yeah. That's why I said this was Quick Shot. This one is not Quick Shot. Yeah, it's all his fault. This actually big event is also all his fault.
Oh man, so everything's your fault now.
Yeah, everything's your fault.
What did you do this time?
For some good reason, the Skullgirls second encore is redoing Valentine again. This time they're removing her crosses entirely for Shuriken. Yeah, they're changing the staff at hand for Skullgirls second encore is changing the design of Nurse-themed combatant Valentine so that the crosses on her outfit are removed. It's changing them for Shuriken instead, and certain have made curious why the change was needed. However, this forum post provided by one of the game's developers explaining the changes and likely alluding to the explanation on why they're being implemented. Last time her crosses got messed with, they thought they were going to run afoul of the actual Red Cross organization, and when in reality, I don't think they give a damn. But here,
I mean, the Red Cross organization doesn't own the copyright or trademark to the Red Cross. So you can use the Red Cross. It's fine.
Before we get into details in the design, we might be wondering why. It all comes down to her crosses. Longtime Skullgirls fans may recall a similar situation many years ago about her red crosses, which we already discussed. As Skullgirls continue growing within a more exciting opportunities than ever on the horizon, we're finally in a position where you can take the time to update her design with the care and effort it deserves. Going forward, her Valentine's colored cross-shaped iconography will be replaced with new pointed Shuriken design showing a new pastel pink color. Her eye color and pupil shape will remain unchanged. This change means at some point in the future, every frame of Valentine's animations in Skullgirl Mobile and Second Encore will be updated with the new design alongside any story mode or other art pieces included in a digital art compendium. Other characters that feature this cross-shape like Ilium in The Last Hope will also be updated. Yeah, and they're basically gonna mess with all of them. Calling it here. Remember that misfortune rocks that St. Peter. Now going back to article.
Hot flowers.
Going back to article is the stuff that's being eaten. They already had a mock-up and design of her design at hand. However, it's also theorized that the cross removal was for appeasing regions where such imagery is not allowed or restricted. Note that as we've mentioned before, this is far from the last time they dealt with this type of censorship, as seen here. That's the gist of all this, and one question. Why are they going out of their way for this? This isn't needed. None of this was needed. Once again, whoever they're trying whoever they think they're ripping off, they're not. Yeah, this is just nothing but excuses.
I think they're just preemptively doing this stuff just in case they're going to get backlash. They want to be in front of it. So
yeah,
I guess it is what it is.
Oh yeah, speaking of backlash, they're not going to avoid that. We know they're not going to avoid that. It's just going to happen anyway.
Yeah, whatever. It is what it is. They're going to do what they want to do because whatever.
Yeah, you think this will get them to lose money again.
But yeah, once they lose enough money, they'll stop doing it.
Yeah.
For a little while, at least.
They'll have to lose enough money in order for them to cut the crap. But this is all that funding's going to. And that's also wasting precious time and money. Another reason why I'm totally against censorship. Does anyone else have their thoughts on this ridiculousness?
Everyone else is asleep.
Let's dock them all.
Oh yeah.
Ducked. Let's move on to this censored game of the show, which is outside of Sankaku, somewhere else instead. Instead, it's found in the comics.
Comics. I like comics.
Yeah, they also cover video game stuff, but especially when it's totally ridiculous. Now, speaking of ridiculous, I hope everyone's prepared for this.
Well, you and I are, because they're asleep. They aren't prepared nothing.
Yeah. So, the censored game of the show is Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl, because the removal of an apparent unintentional reference to Zone's adult parody of My Life as a Teenage Robot.
I know this topic. Yeah, what was that thing called? What was it called? Toon something. It was basically, they basically took cartoons and they made them.
This is a smash clone of beloved Nicktoons characters.
Yeah, but basically there was a reference in it. Well, there was something she said that there was a cartoon that someone made that had Jenny getting Jenny. Same people who made that whole Slade Raven thing.
Quit quoting article.
Yeah.
And its latest fire announcement. The latest update included XJ9, aka Jenny, Hugh Neutron, and Rocco. But this is mainly about Jenny. Apparently,
I'm a Hugh Neutron main.
Yeah. Apparently, there's this line right here. You wouldn't like my brain. It's all circular and metallic. However, a lot of people got that confused with the thing that one of Zone's cartoons actually said. Yes, this Zone. Wait, that's actually Zone Tan. But there's an actual Zone. There's Zone Sama as well. Zone Sama's version says, "You wouldn't like my body. It's all circuity and metallic." That's the actual line. They thought that line was in there. Just one word changed everything.
Yeah, because like the line they put in the game is from the episode where she's fighting the rock monsters and they're gonna eat her brain.
Yeah.
Pause. Like literally.
and like she says, you were like my brain's all circly metallic. In the parody, she says my body because they're coming for something else.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And she had the equipment for it. So things that will actually
a weird parody.
Yeah, it is. A lot of his stuff is weird.
That was a weird parody. I saw that parody when I was a youngin'. I was like, who made this? But that was weird. That was weird.
It was weird but fun. Saw things that will edge in the internet. Rule 34. Sisters pornofish. One of the most notorious of Rule 34 creators is Zone. A pornographic anime are known for creating adult parodies of various cartoons within the original show's art style. So what does Zone have to do with my life as a teenage robot? Well, what we just said. Back in 2010, he produced the adult parody or What in the Robot, which was the parody of the actual episode Last Action Zero, which was about monsters eating brains. In the parody, they're going to eat something else.
Yeah, definitely.
And now here's his reaction to this. Zona eventually acknowledged her infamy, replying to Nest Cartridge's tweet with a simple upside-down face emoji. Meaning, yeah, he's definitely proud of what just happened. Ugh.
In all seriousness, I played Nick All-Star Brawl for the first time on Friday while streaming and had an absolute blast with it. And I'm not even into Smash. You know you are with your art. It's currently 60% off a Humble Bundle, so I recommend picking it up if you like Nicktoons at all.
Yeah. I'm sorry I had to take some tea. My throat was fine with me for some reason.
It's because you watch too much Zone.
After a brief period of joking about the unintentional reference, Zone eventually go on to champion Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl for this. Quoting, "In all seriousness, I played Nick All-Star Brawl for the first time on Friday while streaming and had an absolute blast with it. I'm not even in a Smash. It's currently 60% off on Bumble. So I recommend picking it up if you're in the Nicktoons at all. Yeah, you're in the Smash.
Yo, Zone.
Both kinds.
You're definitely into Smash. I've seen your art. You're definitely into Smash.
Both kinds.
That's crazy. But yeah, shout out to Zone.
Yeah.
I don't think Nick All-Stars Brawl should have took it out because, I mean,
yeah,
it didn't matter. But, I mean, it's cool they did. I know why they did it.
But there's more. A now deleted tweet Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl said, "Glad you're enjoying it. But despite it being a direct reference to the original episode and its pornographic association being incidental, the line ended up being removed due to this connection." Well, as I flabbergasted, said Ludosity developer Thaddeus Cruz, according to a now deleted tweet as reported by The Gamer. While it's a line from the show has unfortunate implications by proxy, as such we'll be removing it. And that's the messed up part. However, in the alleged statement shared in an unspecified Discord server, Cruz added, "Yeah, I can't even begin to describe the flow of emotions I got after seeing this. Checking the files and seeing it was real. That's getting removed immediately," he declared. What the fuck? Cruz certainly appeared to have no intention of backtracking on this decision either, as in the reply to another Twitter user begging for a line to remain. The dev simply shared a clip of Rudy Ray Moore of SPD Warrior Star yelling, "Shut up!" Then Zone herself will also end up approving the change, telling another user after the announcement that, games are just fun without it. Unquote. Yeah, it's still censorship, but even at the request of a developer, but still.
Well, Thaddeus, I love Thaddeus, bro. Thaddeus be getting real, bro. Thaddeus like, yo, listen, what? Oh heck, bro, like Thaddeus says out.
The fact that this was an accidental connection. An accidental connection.
Does Zone still do art?
Yeah, he still does. He's also a VTuber now.
Oh, nice.
You can see him on Twitch.
I might check out.
Yeah.
Bro,
Is he?
Zone made some really messed up stuff when I was
Yeah.
a kid, bro. I saw some of that, bro. Some of that stuff still sticks with me, bro. It still haunts me. But yo, shout out to Zone, bro. Like,
last time
some crazy stuff. Bro.
Last time he was on the spotlight, it was definitely huge. The Anka Cat shenanigans. The Anka Dance shenanigans, sorry. Yeah, that junk was everywhere. And Zone used his YouTube channel to put the crescendo for the crescendo. It was a natural safe for work version. His not safe for work version has definitely gotten a world of play after that one.
Yo, who unmuted? Did y'all mute just go back to sleep? Bro, I'll mute you again.
Yeah. Who's still eating Funyuns?
They unmuted just to go back to sleep. That's crazy.
It was them snorling. Wow.
Yeah. It was that. That's why I muted in the first place. Then they unmuted and went back to sleep.
Yeah.
Next topic.
They do not have what it takes being monsters of the night.
Spirits of the night. Wait, I shouldn't be singing that. That's Viacom. Never mind.
All right, obvious scams are well obvious. South Africans warned that if it sells at this if Nintendo Switch is selling at this price, it's a scam. Guess how much?
How much?
Seriously, guess how much?
900?
900. Let's see if you're right. Unfortunately, you're wrong. It was way lower.
Oh, I've seen them sold for 900. That's what I thought.
Yeah. Yeah, scalpers, man.
Marking those things up. Wait, $4 Nintendo Switches? Of course, it's a scam.
Yes.
Who's gonna sell a $300 console for $4? Bro, of course it's a scam. You don't need no one to tell you that.
Yeah, they never tell you that. If you saw a Nintendo Switch selling for just $4, you might be assuming Doug Bowser lost his mind before buying every single one available. Perhaps unsurprisingly, in case of unlucky South Africans seeing the deal on Facebook, it's not but a scam. According to a report by Cape Town Sarah, the post is circulating on social media site Facebook claiming to have Nintendo Switches for 60 rand, which is roughly $4, or £3 notes.
The partnership between Take a lot, in Nintendo, we are liquidating our.
We're liquidating our inventory in the USA and decide to give you the opportunity to purchase new Nintendo Switch OLED at 99.9% discount. That's definitely a scam. Sorry, I also had water. That's definitely a scam.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. First of all, Take a lot. Okay, well, that's an extreme. They're liquidating the inventory. I mean, I wouldn't support. No offense to them. It's just I don't trust something called Take a lot. Like I'm taking what? Bro, listen, what? It's not. Okay, so yeah, they liquidate.
You can't be any more friggin' obvious. Come on. Some people are still that dumb. That's why they're warned of this. Let's just move it. But there's far worse. Yeah, there's far worse. One of the dumbest pieces I've seen that we haven't covered yet. This was from weeks back, but imagine power scaling Wokery. Seriously, just imagine. So, ActiBliz actually created this tool. And it's apparent some diversity space method thing. They're basically power
It's
scaling
almost 1 in the
Wokery.
morning, Minnows. How is there still people that need me?
What?
How is that?
I have no idea.
Does no one in this house sleep?
Yeah, none of my house does until later. But still, just look at this. Imagine power scaling Wokery. Apparently, they're skipping ahead. Their question remained in this: how do we convert this feedback into collective design and intangible reality? I suspect that the people at King already thinking a few moves ahead. They began developing a method of guarding against unconscious bias and exclusion when it comes to creation of their games and characters. At the time that idea existed as an intangible philosophy, but the potential is obvious. They're just basically power scaling Wokery. Yeah, the more quote unquote diverse it is, the higher it goes.
Diversity. Isn't that what we're all working for, Middles?
No.
Diversity?
Hell no.
No. Which is diversity? You don't like your fellow brother?
I do, but they're being done wrong here. There is a page where this thing is active. Where basically how it works. Yeah, once again, how it works. The more quote unquote diverse something is, the higher the level. The less it is, and the less it is, the lower. Still, this is the dumbest crap this is some of the dumbest crap I've seen. And that's not counting the stuff I seek out for my other thing. But I won't say that here.
You better not.
No, I won't.
We got sponsors.
And there's no way they touch us after I touch even one of those here.
What did you say? Don't email me. We review your podcast. We don't want no part of this no more.
A lot of the stuff from that, I only touched a bit of something that I covered for one of the events. I only touched a little bit of one of the events that I had for sanity check, and you already were noping out.
Yeah. File
2's gonna be even worse. Just knowing you for those that also watch my Madhouse.
It's a madhouse for a reason.
Yeah.
Next topic.
I'm done with this. I have no further words for this. It's so stupid.
It's a madhouse after all. Whoever muted me is gonna get slapped.
Yeah. Imagine power scaling oppression.
Yeah.
Virtuously.
See, I was commenting on that, and I don't know if you heard me or not.
We heard none of it. You were muted.
Yes. Anyways.
Weren't you asleep?
No. I'm trying to be someone that I'm not, which is networking. Because I'm really bad at networking.
Mm-hmm.
And networking is not.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, my whole comment of it was they're trying to bring in generation and give them values to what they believe, but our generation is idiot. Like, we don't have to call people that are generation after Z, we don't have to call them millennials or anything. No. We could call them generation dumb or generation sensitive. A generation gives too much fucks about non-priority things.
Yeah, Generation Snowflake already happened. It unfortunately fell on earlier millennials.
It's
Twitter. I'm telling you, bro. Twitter really. I mean, it's always been like this, but it got really bad with Twitter.
Yeah.
Because I don't know.
Ever since Tumblr nuked the lewds, this was happening. And their own contamination didn't leak everywhere. And then Tumblr nuked the lewds. Twitter became an even bigger cesspool, and here we are now.
Yep.
It seems Twitter actually ended up learning their lesson from Tumblr about nuking the lewds. They did not.
No, they look at it themselves.
Yeah.
Sex sells. Everyone knows it.
Yeah.
We just need to make a t-shirt that says sex sells.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need a nice podcast merch that just says that.
And that's everything from that dumb power scale for you, Hot Sot, right?
Oh, I could go on and on, but yes, that's everything I want to say on there.
Oh, good.
Next topic.
We're finally on to the final topic.
Ooh.
And this one's yet another showcase. But it's something interesting. For those that remember Nintendo Labo, you're basically building the VR headset, You're basically building a shell for a VR headset, nothing else there. Well, most of the time. But this guy...
Nintendo Labo was the same thing.
Yeah.
You know what's interesting about it? Was, like, I remember when it came out in like a... It only sold like 1 million units. It failed. Like, they spent like 10 cents making that thing. You think 1 million was a failure for them? Nah, bro. They made bank. Sold that thing for like $60 and $80 for the other company.
Wow.
Because once you think about it, they sold it in. They had to pretty much pay for shipping, which was more than what it costs to actually make. And then they got paid to be bought in the stores. So the stores bought it from them for like $40 and they sell it for $60. They made bank.
Yeah.
They got that money.
It's cardboard.
Yeah.
It costs 10 cents to get.
They
made bank.
It's as bad as
They made bank from freaking cardboard.
Only Nintendo can sell you cardboard
Yeah.
for $60-$80 if you buy it.
Well, I just want you to keep that thought in mind. How many things do we have in the world, because of its brand, do we buy it for more? You got Supreme,
Yeah.
Oh, it's on garbage bag.
Nike, Jordans, and there's so much fashion
Yeah.
that costs so much more than what the actual fabric material of.
Yep.
Yeah, I've heard, and I could take a crap at would sell. This is the safe version. I could just sell glorified cardboard and it'll still sell.
Yep.
And
You put a brand on something, and you get the approval of the brand, you can sell it for more than what it's worth.
But yeah,
And
let's get on to this new VR.
Yeah, that dated all the way back to 2018, which is season 1. Literally the beginning of season 1.
Jesus.
Shout out to Label.
Yeah. So this modder basically made in Game Boy Advance SP shell out. He made a shell, and that shell is out of cardboard.
Congratulations.
Gosh.
Yeah, it's a working cardboard Game Boy Advance SP.
Yeah, but then, like any other Game Boy, if you get it wet, there's a chance of survival.
Yeah, but in that case, there's no way I'll survive. Many thanks to Peter Netter for this. Yeah,
He just gave Nintendo an idea.
Yeah. Yeah, he's definitely giving them ideas.
Cardboard Switch.
This guy's edited my car.
Yeah, yeah, someone would do that. Just a clip of him actually playing it. Yes, it's actually working. He basically made an entire shell. He basically made an entire shell, and the outside of it is nothing but cardboard. It still plays like a regular.
Actually reminds me of, though?
Yeah.
There was a PC build that I watched, and I can't remember who made it, but they made it entirely out of wood. Like, the whole case is wood. Now, for those average PC builders, wood is not very... It likes to absorb heat rather than display it out straight with it. This person spent so much time and effort making this thing. It looked amazing, but I think by the end of it, they're like, yeah, never doing that again.
How did he get the circulation going?
I believe because I can't remember if it was male or female, they made it where it's got slits in it, where it runs vertically.
Mm-hmm.
So the airflow still goes in and out of it just fine, but they made it where the mounting structure of it was far enough away from all the edges that no heat would transfer to the wood.
And it works like a regular PC.
Yeah. It was impressive.
Cool.
I mean, if people make some creative stuff like this right here, this is creative. I mean, it's really cool to see when people do that. I mean, I would never spend time doing something like that because I just don't feel like I should spend that kind of time on something that I don't think has any kind of value to me. No offense to them, but I mean, it's cool.
I don't know how he's able to play like that. Like, I'm heavy-handed. Like, if I try to press a button, I'm pretty sure my finger goes through the button and through the cardboard.
Yeah, same here, and I'm not heavy-handed.
Is he playing Tony Hawk's Underground?
Yeah.
Bro,
It
I
is
remember that
cardboard
game
after
when I
all.
was young. Bro, that game was lit, bro.
Yeah.
That's a game that they need to remake.
Which game?
Tony Hawk Underground.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
playing
yeah,
Tony
yeah,
Hawk
yeah.
Underground here.
Yeah, that's a game
I
they need to
kind of
remake.
wish they would like mix and match Tony Hawk and GTA, because
Oh,
I think
yeah.
it'd be really dope to be like, let's say, a parkour runner and a skateboarder, and then you could use your skateboard to fight. I think that would be really dope.
Yeah, it'd be a real trip playing Pokemon Emerald with this.
Like, imagine you do a kickflip with the board and you jump like 3 feet in the air and then you kick the board at someone as you're riding it.
Yeah, how much buttons would be pressed there? A lot.
No, you jump and then you hit X to kick. So it's literally, you hold A to jump like you're going to do a normal thing, and then you kick the board with your foot.
Oh, Minnow, do
While
you see
you're in
that?
there.
Do you see that topic right there on the side?
Yeah.
Mario Strikers Battle League will be supported with free post-launch updates. See, EA, that's what you need to do. That right there, free post-launch updates. Not
Oh, yeah.
updates you have to pay for.
That looks like a failed version of Mega Man.
Rosalina,
Like,
I
it has
love
nothing
you,
to
but
That this person is a female. It just looks like a failed version of Mega Man. Like, they went, oh, let's go get you a bike helmet. Here you go. Let's get you some blue shades. Here you go.
That's Rosalina Numa.
can't be worse than the Americanized bots art Mega Man. That was bad.
I don't know. I haven't seen the full outfit of this yet.
Yeah, we hadn't seen a full outfit of her yet.
It
Yeah, none
showed
of us
it in the
have.
trailer, I think. So I think it showed it in the trailer.
Yeah, they
When Mario
should
got
show it in the
kicked.
trailer.
I mean, the lighting and everything looks amazing, but first time look at this at all, looks like a failed version of Mega Man. Or cosplay.
Don't get me wrong, Rosalina. You are you're one of my waifus. I love you, but this ain't it.
Bro, Rosalina made me so mad at Smash 4. I did not play Mario Galaxy for a year, bro. That's crazy.
Hey, Epic, you want to get real mad?
Well,
This
Yeah.
is what Rosalina looks like when she takes Samus's suit.
Yeah, she took Samus out. Like, yo, Samus, can I borrow that? Don't get it dirty. All right. She's like, it's time to
Samus
play
gives
some-
her the kid version of her suit. Here you go. You don't have the 50 to pull this off. Here you go.
I think Samus might be the tallest Nintendo character. You know, hero or
Are
heroine.
you're
Yeah.
saying Nintendo only, or are you saying like?
Nintendo heroine or hero, like
Yeah,
hero/heroine.
yeah.
I was gonna
Because
say,
I
you
think
talked
all of
about
them
with
are
Smash
under
Brothers,
like
Bayonetta is like the tallest.
Oh yeah.
But yeah.
nah,
Kids of Smash
they're only
Ultimate.
like 5'10". I think like Bayonetta
Well, I
like
guess if you
5'10".
take away
Yeah.
her like heel or her boob.
Yeah, because Samus is like 6'1" or 6'2". Like
Yeah.
Samus is tall. In the suit makes her even taller. So yeah, I think she's the tallest Nintendo hero/heroine.
Let's
I
see.
think.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely the tallest.
Because Mario is short. Kirby's tiny. Olimar is smaller than Nickel. Pikachu, Pikachu is small. Wait, how big is Charizard?
Is Pikachu female? Thought
It
you
can
were-
be
Army.
either.
Male and
Pikachu can be either.
No,
but
no.
by
It
the
can't be
tail.
either. It's Pikachu. Like Ash's Pikachu.
Oh yeah, Ash's
Male or
Pikachu
female?
is male.
Ash's Pikachu is a male.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
I thought you were talking about Pikachu in general at first, not Ash's Pikachu. Thanks for clarifying.
Okay, no. Yeah, no. Ash's Pikachu. There's only one true Pikachu. The
Yeah,
one
I
that
think
can
as far as-
thunder
Mm.
God level Pokemon and walk away.
Yeah. I think as far as heroes/heroines go, she might be the tallest.
Yeah. Overall, overall tallest Nintendo character. It's apparently reported to be Waluigi at 7'1".
Waluigi 7'1"?
Yeah, he's 7'1".
Bro. Shout out to Waluigi.
Yeah.
Now wonder he ain't Smash, bro. They say how we gonna make him that tall? He wants this trophy. Oh.
And yet Ridley's bigger. Ridley's reportedly bigger somehow.
Well, yeah, Ridley's a villain though. Yeah, Ridley's like
villain.
20 foot tall or something like that.
Oh yeah, it's a villain.
Yeah, Sam is 6'3". Okay, yeah, I know Sam's tall. Okay. I don't know why she's so tall. Princess Peach is not no 6'1".
Yeah.
Stop. That's crazy.
Yeah, apparently. No idea. Oh yeah, this is about tall. Oh yeah, I clicked on tallest overall female video game characters. It's definitely Lady Dimitrescu.
Yeah, but she's not Nintendo.
Yeah, she's not Nintendo.
Lady Dimitrescu is like, she's like
Samus is 6'3".
Yeah, that's what I just saw. It says 6'3". So yeah, Samus is tall.
Yeah, she's definitely tall.
Well, tall. Yes.
Especially for a woman, because you know they usually don't get to that tall. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rosalina is 7'3".
Yeah, she's 7'3".
I do not believe Rosalina's that tall.
I don't believe it either, but that's what it says.
Yeah.
Because Mario's canonically like 5 something, and she wasn't that much taller than Mario standing next to him.
Well, Rosalina's reportedly 7'3". Waluigi's reportedly 7'1".
I don't believe those heights.
Yeah, I don't believe those heights here either.
Yoshi is 99 years old? What?
I would believe that, though.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Like the fat Yoshi might be, because that's the elder Yoshi.
Yeah.
But I mean, the Yoshi we see? Definitely ain't on 99.
Well, I mean, you have to think about it. He has been with Mario since he was a kid.
No, the Yoshi we see in the games is not the one that's been with Mario. The fat Yoshi is the one that was with Baby Mario.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
That's why I say that Yoshi is probably 99. The Yoshi we see is not 99. Because the Yoshi we see got taken in by Luigi as a baby, and Luigi's not nowhere near 99. So.
Yeah, no way.
No. 7'3", bro. I don't believe you.
Yeah, 7'3" for Rosalina.
6 foot tall. You lie. No, they lie. Toad 6 foot tall. Toad.
No, I love how they the information I found is like alignment, lawful good, and I'm like, is Rosalina a D&D character?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they add alignment. Oh yeah, that wiki does add alignments to people.
That's so silly.
Yeah, I didn't know that she's 7'3". Alignment lawful good.
Awful good, bro. I'm a dabble. You
yeah. 7'7". Not here. He's 7'7". Apparently chaotic neutral.
The heck?
Yeah.
Bro.
This is even more sus.
Bro, wow. This man 264 pounds? I don't believe it.
Yeah, 7'7" versus 7'3".
It said Toad was 6
Peach
foot
here
tall.
is-
Toad?
Peach is 5'7".
Bro. I could believe Peach is okay, because Will said 6 foot. I was like, nah. I could sort of believe 5'7" Peach.
Toad's 1'4".
See, that looks better. I don't know what they're saying on
Yeah,
last
he's neutral good. Well, yeah, what was that last one? That must have been a different Toad.
Yeah, it was Toad if he switched places with Hot Side. He got 6'8".
6'8"?
Also, Waluigi's chaotic neutral.
I had to beat him to my height, you know?
Well, let's get these outros while looking at this one.
Good.
All right, first outro, Hot Side.
Yo, this has been your boy, Hot Salt. Right. Come on Twitch. Get the game. Give me a follow.
Your mic's messing up. Oh man, his mic's messing up.
You messed up his mic. You messed up his outro.
Aw.
Did he?
And I'll help him out. Definitely check out Gentle Giant Gamer. Check out his Twitch. Check out his Discord server as well.
Thank you.
And you have the right link now, right?
Yeah, it should be the right link.
Yeah, man.
Yes,
the last time you had Gentle Giant Gamer.
Okay.
I don't believe you. All right, and this has
Master Minnows. This has been Master Minnows of Minnows' Madhouse. Until next time, be seeing ya.
When are you bringing back Absolute Destiny, whatever?
No, I closed it for good. It's been completely replaced. It's been completely replaced with Minnows' Madhouse now. That was actually from a time where I was actually squeamish of even streaming. I couldn't even form sentences right.
I can't believe you got rid of Absolute Destiny, whatever. Bro, man,
it's
that's
for the
crazy,
best.
Man. What about the fans, man?
What?
Exactly. You don't care about them. You don't care about them. Now let me get to my outro. This is FC, the big boss of the podcast. You guys have a good one. Peace.
Love you guys.
Deuces.